PK in the universe, and I am back again with another video. And today I'm here to talk about 5 PS3 games that will not break the bank. 5 games that are actually affordable and accessible, and that almost anybody can go out and buy. There's been a lot of Xbox 360 and PS3 videos lately where people have been talking about games that are hidden gems or get these games before they're ridiculously expensive. Well, I want to take a very different approach. I want to talk about games that are affordable, accessible, and that just about anybody can get, that are fun, that are genuinely fun games, and just won't break the bank. So here we go. First up, we got Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed was the first PS3 game I ever owned, honestly. And you know something, folks? I think the game still holds up and is a very unique experience. What's nice about it, too, is there's no DLC. That's right, no downloadable content. No, oh man, I gotta go get the definitive version. You know, it's like, no, this is the only version. And I think that's great. It's a very uncomplicated game. It's literally just about killing people. It's about assassinating people. That's the focus of this game. You know, there's parts where you like tail people and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's totally focused on assassinating different characters and whatnot throughout this history. It's a cool backdrop too, as far as the story goes. I love the period of the Crusades. It's really good. It's only like, what, a 15-hour long game, and it has, the combat can be kind of wonky, I kind of thought, you know. I mean, I feel like the combat's been more refined in future Assassin's Creed games, or later Assassin's Creed games, I should say. And yeah, it's still really good, and it's a game that really, takes itself too seriously sometimes, but is still super fun and enjoyable, and it's ridiculously cheap. And it's not available on Xbox One or Xbox Series or PS4, PS5. It's only on PS3, Xbox 360, and Windows. So it's a game that I think is just worth getting in general. And if you've never played an Assassin's Creed game, perhaps consider starting at the beginning, which is a crazy concept, I know. And heck, this game just doesn't get talked about nearly enough. Everybody loves the Ezio trilogy of Assassin's Creed 2, the Brotherhood, Revelations, and whatnot. And those games are really, really good too. But I feel like, this is the one I felt like I wish we had seen more. I wish there could have been more. So anyways, yeah, Assassin's Creed, the original. Definitely go check it out. I think it's worth your money, honestly. Up next, we got Fallout 3. I remember back in the day buying this for like $3 at GameStop. I don't know what it goes for now. I will put up a thing that shows how much it's going for nowadays, but it's still a very affordable game. It's between like 10 and 12 bucks, I think I saw. And I was hesitant to include this because I was trying to keep it to games that are under $10. But a lot of it, I realized when I was looking through like the sold listings and stuff, a lot of them were like Game of the Year editions. And I still think this game is good, even if it's not the Game of the Year edition or whatever. I feel like that people just, way overhype, having all the DLC included and stuff. It's like, how long do you really want to play a game? I think something a lot of us have to ask themselves is, do you really need to play a game for that long? It depends what the game is. If it's a game you absolutely love, then yeah, of course you want the Game of the Year version or whatever that has all the DLC. But maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're a little tepid on whether you want to try any of the Fallout games. And I think Fallout 3 is a great start, honestly. I mean, there's some earlier Fallout games that a lot of people love, but it seems like this is the one that people gravitate to. And then there's New Vegas, of course, which goes for a little more, I believe. And yeah, but this is a cheap, affordable Fallout game, and maybe you've been watching the Amazon series and whatnot, and you're thinking, man, I want to get into Fallout, but do I really want to spend the money? And maybe you have that PS3 lying around. Well, this game is still very cheap and affordable, so perhaps consider checking it out. Up next, we got Minecraft. I know what you guys are thinking. Wow, PK, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel there. Getting Minecraft? Really, dude? Minecraft? Yes, Minecraft. This is one of the cheapest ways possible to buy Minecraft physically. But anyways, yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, on the PS3. Can't go wrong with this. My son had wanted to play Minecraft for some time because he knows kids in school who are playing Minecraft or whatever, and there's also kids are playing Roblox and stuff like that and Fortnite. I'm like, I don't want them playing Roblox and Fortnite, but I'm like, you know what? I will make an exception for Minecraft. And I happen to have gotten this in a lot anyways. I didn't actually go out and buy it. It was in a lot. It was a PS3 I got for like $75 with a bunch of games. And this was one of those games. And he saw this and he's like, I want to play that. I want to play that. So I let him play it. And I started watching him play it, and I'm like, this isn't as bad as I would have thought, because I didn't grow up with Minecraft. I'm not a Minecraft guy, but you know, I understand why this is like just one of the best selling games ever. You know, it's really simplistic. You know, you're like, you're making stuff and you just keep making stuff. There's no ending. It never really ends. And it's pretty cool for what it is, you know, and I've seen a lot of Minecraft videos. I actually think he likes watching Minecraft videos on YouTube more than he actually likes playing Minecraft. Of course, I vet these videos or whatever. You know, there's certain YouTubers I'm like, I'm not letting him listen to them because they say inappropriate things. You know, there are Minecraft YouTubers like that out there. But yeah, Minecraft. This is super cheap at under $10. So if you ever want to get Minecraft, maybe for your kid, maybe you don't want to buy that Nintendo Switch version or something that's like $30. I saw that the other day at Target. It was like $30, and I'm like, well, I'm glad I have this version. Very cool. Up next, we got Bioshock Infinite. And the nice thing about this particular Bioshock Infinite is it comes with the original Bioshock. That's right. You get the original Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite. I've talked a little bit about this on the channel before. This is a first-person shooter, of course. Both of them are. And man, are these two games night and day different. Holy cow. Bioshock Infinite is much more linear, and it has a much brighter color palette and mood, whereas the original Bioshock is much darker and edgier, and it takes place underwater, as opposed to Bioshock Infinite, which takes place in Columbia, the Sky City. Very different tones and whatnot, and how you pick things up and, like, you know, for like items and stuff. One of the big critiques a lot of people have about Bioshock Infinite or whatever was the lack of being, you can only carry two guns at the same time or whatever. But it's so weird, the people's opinions about these games or whatever. Like, some people say Bioshock Infinite is the best Bioshock ever, and then some people say it's the worst. Very polarizing game. But it's nice that both games are included, so you can kind of make up your own mind, like, which Bioshock game do you prefer? And it's still like $6, I want to say, or something like that, just for this version or whatever. That's the thing about PS3 games in general and Xbox 360. There's so many variants. So it's kind of hard to figure out sometimes what some of these games are worth, you know, and then sometimes on price charting, the wrong version of it gets sold and listed as this, you know, kind of thing. And finally, of course, Split Second. I had to include at least one racing game. And this is a really, really interesting racing game. I was playing it the other night. Yeah, basically the premise of it is it's a reality television show, and the driving is focused mostly on drifting, and basically drifting and drafting, you know, and you build up your meter or whatever, and the meter allows you to like create explosions that destroy the other cars and stuff like that. And there's like, and it like basically there's like a lock-on system, like, so you press like X to like to do it to one car, and you press like square to do it to a bunch of cars if you got like a full meter and stuff. This is another instance of a game that has not made it to 8th and 9th gen home consoles. As far as home consoles go, this was only on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And it's a Disney property, interestingly enough. Yeah, it's a pretty darn fun game or whatever, and it can be quite challenging. Yeah, there's a season mode, there's, you know, single race kind of deal, and of course there's different cars, and there's an online mode as well, which of course if you have PS3, online is free, so that's kind of nice. I tried playing it or whatever, I joined a lobby, but I couldn't find anyone to join with me, so don't know how it works exactly, but yeah, Split Second, pretty good game. So those are some PS3 games that are pretty affordable and still great, honestly. And the nice thing is, too, 3 of the 5 games I mentioned you can't even get on modern systems, such as Fallout 3 and Assassin's Creed and Split Second. So, yeah, overall, yeah, these are some nice games I think are worth checking out if you haven't checked them out. So, what are your thoughts? What's an affordable PS3 game that you still enjoy playing? Comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.